I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Alright, who we got on BestsPointOfViewTV today?
Man, you got your boy Pooda Laflair 300.
So I know your name wasn't always Laflair, it started off as De Niro. What made you make the change?
Man, like 2015, folk, when Dirk came back, snatched the motherfucker up. He had a song that he made already, and he was like, and the song like he said shit like, "See Lil Pooda, that's my little shout." He called him Laflair, some shit like real niggas and stuff. It was some shit like that. And he like, yeah, folk, you gotta change your name, Pooda Laflair. And shit, he took me on tour like right after that, folk, and it just stuck. That's how they introduced me, Pooda Laflair. So shit, I just ran with it.
So you come from the same neighborhood as like Dirk and Reese and them, right?
Yeah, we come from the same block.
Talk about growing up with them, how like seeing them like, cause I know you're pretty young, you're like 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
So talk about being like I feel like you probably like 13 years old when they were starting to bloom and stuff. Talk about seeing them bloom as a young kid.
Yeah, shit. That shit was major, folk, like really being from the same block as them. So I've been seeing them shit my whole life down there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that shit, it wasn't really not too much different, but you know, you start seeing the changes in the hood. Like when folk first got their deals and shit, block was busting every day. Like every day, that shit was, man, that shit was raw as hell. You seeing bitches and shit from Melwell coming to the block, calling out from them. Shit was just epic.
And you was a kid at this time, right? So you was probably going to school.
Yeah, I was like 11, 12.
So talk about how to let everybody know that you going, like you come from the same hood as Dirk and them. Talk about going to school and shit like that.
Man, you know, fan ass activity, bitches asking, can they pay me for phone number and all kind of crazy ass shit. All kind of funny shit.
So what made you get into rapping? How did your whole rap career begin?
I wanted to rap since I was like 7, man. My big brother, his name FBG, and he an artist that I'm gonna bring out too. And shit, he was the first one rapping. He was like 11, you know, he 3 years older than me and shit. And he made a song, and my mom had performed it on the block party. We used to always have these block parties back in the day. And shit, I just wanted to do that shit after that, folk. Like, y'all seeing how he had everybody turned, but he was on stage dry as fuck. So I got on stage with him, good as hell, and turned that motherfucker up. And I'm like, damn, I like this shit. And shit, that's how I started rapping shit.
Word. So like I know my first time hearing about you was either at Kenny Mac's, the shit you did with Kenny Mac, or through the Zach TV freestyle when he had like all the BDs outside and y'all just rapping and shit like that.
On that Zach TV shit.
Yeah, talk about getting your name and shit, cause you like your name is mentioned a lot when the people say who's the hottest young niggas coming out of Chicago, especially on the rap side, like make it on rap shit.
Hell yeah.
Talk about that though, like how does it feel to be mentioned and shit like that?
It should really didn't feel like nothing, cause I really don't be paying attention to that type of shit. And at the time, I wasn't taking music no type of serious. Like I just knew how to rap. I was just doing that shit. Like I ain't even had that many songs at the time. Like I ain't even dropped no music like that. I probably dropping that song with Max House was probably like the first real video I shot that I put out type shit.
What's the update on Kenny Mac though? Like people don't be knowing what's going on with him. What's up with him?
Man, I talk to that bitch every day, man. He's still in the county fighting this case and shit. So we don't know too much, but shit, folks should be home soon.
Alright, so another thing that happened is like when you start rapping, you got took under the OTF wing. Like Lil Durk had co-signed you and Moody. Talk about that. Again? I said another thing that happened is Lil Durk to you under the OTF wing. Like he started co-signing you as the next artist to blow up. Talk about how the whole thing came about.
Shit. One of the older guys from the block had mentioned to folks like, man, you need to come get Shorty, man. Shorty hot type shit. And I was like 7th, 8th grade or something. And folks used to be calling me and shit. And and folks used to be calling me and shit, checking on me and shit. And one time I FaceTime with him and French Montana. He had me freestyle and shit. And then, shit, Fresh was on me calling phone about, man, what's Shorty? I need Shorty.
Oh, Fresh wanted to tell him what to sign you?
Man, he was talking like he wanted to, but shit, you know, after that, I ain't talked to him. Shit.
Right.
But then, shit, after that, Dirk came and got me and took me on tour. And they said that shit came out.
So talk about going on tour with Durkee and shit, because I know they was trying to push that Splash Brother tape with you and THF Moody. Muda, my bad.
Yeah, man, that shit was everything, because that shit, all I knew was Chicago. I ain't know nothing about no out of town or none of that shit. So that was the first time for all that shit. So that shit felt good. All I knew was the city. I ain't never been nowhere. BD.
Did you have any crazy fan moments while going on tour with Dirk or anything like that?
Huh?
Did you have any crazy fan moments? Like any crazy thing that happened?
Fam, on BD, just them bringing us out and we performing an unreleased song, and they turned like they know every motherfucking word. Like, and then we had an interview at a radio station. The fans calling in, trying to talk to me and Muda and shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't even know motherfuckers knew us like that.
Right. Y'all supposed to drop that Splash Brothers tape. Is it still coming? Or what's up? What's the update on that?
Shit. Whenever folks come home, we gonna get to it. It ain't nothing to make no music. But folks in affairs right now, so you know, we focus on getting them home. We ain't thinking about no music right now.
Right.
With that.
So like, are you still part of the OTF camp right now, like on the label wise, or what's going on with that?
Nah, label wise now. Folks got these artists and shit like that, but you know, for our streetwise shit, that's family. You know.
So I know a movie you've been pushing a lot is FEB. Like, what is that?
That's me and my crowd. What I just mentioned to you, my brother, Chop, Bino, you know, shit like that. That's my crowd, like my circle.
Right.
You know, that's what we go by, FEB, fuck yeah, man.
So that's what it stands for. So, like, you got any projects coming out? Like, what you working on, bro?
I'm dropping an EP this December called Still Standing. I'm putting that shit together right now. And I got, you know, drop a couple more videos before that drop. I'm trying to drop that shit December. If not, latest January.
Who you about to have on there? Like, who you plan on working with?
I'm putting Book on there. And shit, the two artists I just mentioned to you, FB Chop, Bino. You know, I'm at THF Twin on there. And shit, that's probably about it.
So I know the name. What's the name? What's the name behind the Still Standing? How do you come up with that name?
Shit. You know, just to let motherfuckers know, like, this weird chap ain't stopping nothing. Like, I'm still the same me. With going through what I'm going through type shit. Like, I'm still standing. Like, I'm still there. You know.
Right. So that's
shit stopping me.
So let's talk about a little bit about that. You were shot in a couple years back, right? And it paralyzed you.
Yeah, I was shot in my back.
Talk about how the whole thing went down, like how it felt, like what was going through your mind, and when you heard the news you might be paralyzed forever. What was the case?
Man, that shit, I wasn't really. I was fucked up about it, but they ain't never really tell me, like, to my face, like, you paralyzed forever type shit. They ain't never come to me like that. I just was in the hospital asking questions like, damn, what the fuck going on? Why I can't move my legs? Why I can't, you know, feel shit? Ooh. And nobody wants to say nothing. Everybody just be quiet type shit. But then, you know, paralyzed never even came to my mind. Like, I never thought. I never even said no shit like I'm paralyzed and shit. So I knew. So I got to therapy and knew I was paralyzed, but that never was a thought. So
is there no hope for you ever to be able to walk again? What's the case on that?
Hell yeah. You know, the doctor tried to say, I wasn't gonna be able to walk again and shit. But when I got the therapy and they started seeing my progress and all that shit, they told me it's a 97% chance I could walk again.
97%. Also, you still going to therapy and shit like that?
Yeah, I'm waiting to get back in now.
Now that's good. That's good to hear though. That's good to hear though. So that could probably help you going back, get back on your rap shit a little bit more and shit like that. But who you rock with from the city and shit like that though? As far as on the rap shit.
Oh, who I fuck with?
Yeah.
Personally, or I just fuck with their music?
Personally, anything.
Shit. The twins from 4-6, twins, that's rapping.
Yeah.
Them like my real brothers type shit, like my face live in the same house type shit, you know? Shit. You got shit, all the poppin' artists that you already know I fuck with, you know? Everybody from my block, Dirk, Reese, you know, shit like that. Shit, Vaughn, that's my boy. Shit, you got Top them. Shit, it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
You got TT, Day rapping, you know, that's my boy. I rock with him. You know, we from the same hood. Shit. Kenny Mac. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers. Montu Art, FB Chop, Bino. Lil Nano from 400 East. Shit. DCG brothers.
Oh, I just heard about them. Yeah, they going crazy.
Yeah, I'm my little brothers, man. Straight no turn. Shit, it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Bro, you mentioned a lot of niggas from Chicago and shit like that, and there's a lot of niggas rapping shit.
Oh, yeah, Polo G, shit, Lizzie, Osama, shit like that.
You mentioned a lot of niggas from Chicago and shit like that, and there's a lot of niggas rapping and shit. Do you ever feel like Chicago could ever get to the point it could be like Atlanta, like where everybody's working together?
Shit, I'd love to see that, but you know, it's too much shit going on, man. Shit probably never get like that. I don't see it. Niggas are all for self around this motherfucker, man.
Right. Cause y'all influence on the music culture is crazy. Like if you just look at it, how many people sound like drill rappers and shit, it's crazy. Like you got UK drill rappers, you got New York City drill rappers and shit like that. And they all influenced by one of y'all and shit like that. And they're working together a little bit, but y'all just want unified. And it's like only a couple niggas really going mainstream from the city. Did that ever come to the thought like, damn, if I could work with this person and that person, I'll probably be more way ahead than where I am at right now?
Hell yeah. But at the same time, like, they city ain't like how our city is, man. Right. Motherfuckers like, this shit a real life war zone down here. Like, shit really done happen. A lot of bad shit done occurred through the time of all this rapping shit. All while this rap shit going on, it's still a lot of shit going on behind it. So, you know, a lot of blood been shed and shit like that. Shit ain't nobody finna put that aside just to make no music. Right. Shit to make money on your own. Right.
Do you feel like this rapper shit plays a big part in like a lot of beef going on in the city, or do you feel like this shit just street that boils over to the rap?
Yeah, but no, because this shit been going on before the rap.
Right.
Rap just got everybody else around the fucking world in our business.
Right. Another thing I see is a lot of rappers, like a lot of people smoking dead people and shit like that. Do you feel like that could ever stop? Because I feel like that plays a big part in why a lot of people are dying, why all the attention's on y'all. Or you feel like that's just going to continue to happen?
Man, that shit going to keep happening. That shit ain't stopping.
Would you ever stop mentioning like other dead people from the other side?
You said that I?
Would you ever stop like, or like do you like fuck it? It is what it is?
No, I never been a type to diss on my music, but shit, niggas who I'm in tour with, they know what's up. They know it's fucked up forever.
Right. Do you? This might be a crazy question. Do you listen to any like all opposite side? Can you listen to any of your ops music? Like they can make good music, or like nah?
I don't just play they shit, but I check some shit out if I see it, because I want to hear what they talking about.
Word. Do you got like any favorite songs by any, or like for instance, when you heard like FBG Duck Chicago Legend, how did that make y'all feel?
This shit was weak.
That shit was weak.
Yeah, that shit was weak. I don't fuck with that shit.
Word.
Yeah, he felt like that shit was a good move, but that shit was really fake, fluky to me.
Cause I feel like this a lot of people just didn't want to see, like there's a lot of blackball being played along, like in the whole Chicago shit where
it ain't even that, it's just shit. And my fuck man, phone ain't blackballing no niggas, bro. It's just that the niggas who fuck with phone them from the industry, they dick ride, they really fans of the guys. So they dick riding them, so they feel like our beef is they beef, and that's why they ain't fucking with food no, because they really want to be accepted by us type shit.
Word.
It ain't no blackballing, no.
Word. So going forward, what's your plans for the rest of 2020? Like, what you got going on?
The rest of 2020?
Yeah.
What you say?
So what's your plan for the rest of 2020?
Shit, man, I'm finna work, man. Get this shit together. Focus on. Drop these videos, put this tape out, and turn up from there.
How has COVID affected you, like, throughout this whole process?
And this shit ain't really stopped nothing, man. Because on the music side, I really ain't even been really focused on this shit, because this shit so gay to me. I ain't even been giving no fuck about this shit, bro. I've been having to deal with real shit and deal with shit in real life, so I ain't even think about no music like that. But it's too many goofy ass niggas getting on, man. I gotta get back in this.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, y'all, everybody already know who y'all is and shit, just based off everybody been paying attention to Chicago for so long. Like, bro, I went back and looked at one of the videos. I forgot. I think it was Lil Jon GDK vid, and you in the corner of that video, like. Y'all been like niggas been paying attention to y'all forever, and like this shit crazy how
I was like 11 years old, 12.
Right. So this shit crazy.
I the shit when all the beef started going on.
So are you gonna be voting this year? Like, what's your whole take on people saying you gotta vote?
I ain't voting.
You ain't voting? You don't feel like you don't need to?
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know shit about nobody. I ain't even fucking voting somebody for. I don't know shit about the people.
Word. But alright, thanks for doing this interview with BestsPointOfViewTV though, bro.
For sure, love, gang.
Yeah, I know.
Check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping to make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it, but soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, that girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high, spirit she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because